Are you tired of your old cabinets, the way they look? They were built 20, 30 years ago, never been updated, and you hate walking into your kitchen. Hey, I'm Bob Harper with Texas Cabinet Solutions, and today we're going to talk about some options that you have to upgrade the look of your kitchen. Some replacing cabinets and some just more economical options. But the first thing I want to talk about is what everyone wants to do when they want to replace, they want to change the look of their kitchen, but they don't want to go through the cost and hassle of ripping out all their cabinets and putting new ones in. Okay, and that is everyone wants to reface their cabinets. And I am not a fan of refacing. I know there's companies out there that do it. However, the numbers just do not make sense to me, because for the price or sometimes less than the cost of refacing, and refacing basically just means you're replacing the doors with a new style door for your cabinets and the drawer fronts. And it can include replacing drawer boxes. It can include replacing hinges and slides and a lot of different things. But you're typically replacing the doors, you're replacing the drawer fronts to change the total style of your kitchen, and then you're gonna repaint typically, okay? So the reason I don't like this option is because it just doesn't make sense financially. You would think that would be cheaper than replacing your cabinets. However, you can get high quality, pre-manufactured cabinets with an incredible finish, whether it be stain grade or paint grade, that are gonna last you decades for less than the cost of refacing your cabinets. And the reason for that is there's a ton of labor involved in refacing. If you get contractors who are doing it right and they're protecting you from bad contractors by, they're not going to be the cheapest probably, but they are going to do it right the first time. They are going to custom make your doors and drawer fronts. They're probably going to be replacing hinges and drawer boxes and slides to make sure everything feels like a new kitchen. You know, maybe you're upgrading to soft close. And then the real killer is they have to come in and prep all of your cabinets for paint. That is labor intensive and it costs a lot of money. So all of these things together, it adds up to at or above the cost of replacing your cabinets with high quality pre-manufactured cabinets. So if that's an option in your space, replacing your cabinets is going to be a lower cost option. If you want to go custom, refacing is probably cheaper than replacing your cabinets fully with custom cabinets. But it's probably close enough to where you want to save up for a couple of years and just replace them and just deal with it for a couple of years, because it's just more expensive than you think. Okay, refacing's out of the way. Let's talk about some other options. So repainting or refinishing your cabinets is a great option. It's definitely a lot less expensive than refacing. So you could just hire a painter, or usually you'd want to paint. Restaining can be very tricky and get mixed results, but it's possible depending on what type of cabinets you have. If you want to paint, there's more options. You can kind of get other colors, and if that's enough for you, sometimes just repainting and replacing the pole handles, the pole hardware, that's enough to really just make an entirely different experience in your kitchen. So that's an option. If another thing, if you're repainting, you can actually upgrade your hinges and slides with these adapters to convert them to soft close if they're not already soft close. That's a really cool idea. I love that idea. And it's a lot cheaper than replacing hinges and slides. The last thing you can do is replace. And the one thing I'd ask you to consider is, a lot of people, when they want to replace their cabinets, they think custom. It's going to have to be custom. And that custom cabinets are amazing and very much the right decision in many cases. However, I would ask you to consider replacing them with high quality pre-manufactured cabinets. I do both custom and pre-manufactured, but I can tell you that the quality of pre-manufactured cabinets is good enough and it's high quality. It's not bad materials. We're not talking about particle board and all that. It's high quality. It's going to last a long time, and it's good enough for 95% of kitchens out there probably. So that's something to consider. I hope this helped you out, and have a great day.